What's up? My name is Brady Corcoran. I play D1 baseball for the McNeese State Cowboys, and this is my Christmas break. And I just want to show you all what I do to get ready for my first official D1 baseball season, because I'm a freshman this year. So today is December 9th, and I have about a little less than a month because our first meeting back is January 6th, I believe. Classes start January 8th. So I have about 30 days to get ready, get my arm in shape, get in shape, and find a way to get to my goals weight-wise. I'm 215 to 218 right now. I'm trying to get down to 210 for the season, and also be able to be 85 to 87, if not 87 to 89 before the season starts. I do want to start out by showing y'all some of the stuff I have. So I have my Marucci glove that I use for school. I have my Rawlings glove that I picked up in the summer, kind of like all of our cool colors. Marucci bag with the McNeese State logo on the front. Moving in here, we have, well, football. Recently started throwing the football. Football is a good tool and it's a good way to warm up. I have my crossover symmetry bands. I have my plyo balls, which honestly I don't know how much more I'm going to throw them because I started to recently not like them as much. So yeah, plyo balls there. Baseballs, got the Oakleys, got the pocket radar, got arm sleeve. This is an Evo Shield one. Bruce Bowl arm sleeve. This is my favorite one by far. Got headband, Marucci headband. And the important stuff like rosin, Biofreeze, Icy Hot, and Advil. That's a very important sleeve in the bag for sure. So Monday is for sprinting. I have a pin today. It's supposed to be tomorrow, but I'm just going to flip-flop it because I can't really do it tomorrow. So pin today, sprinting, and then I have a leg day today. The workouts are really long. It's like 2 hours long. So one thing about college is that you haven't seen people in a while, especially people that you got to see all the time at one point in your life. Right now I'm going to see my old youth pastor, Adam. We're going to have lunch. And then after that, depending on when we get done, I'm going to try to go work out real quick because just how everything is spaced out today, I don't really have enough time to do one certain workout. So just got home from the workout. Now I'm about to do my sprints for the day. I try sprinting. The goal is 2 times a week because that's what Coach Hill wanted us to do. But I'm going to try to do 3 times a week just because I need the extra work. So I'm going to try to do Monday, Wednesday, and then Saturday, hopefully. That's my goal anyways. Protein first. Core Power 42 grams. This is easily the best one. While I drink my protein shake, I'm going to talk to you all a little bit about maybe some misconceptions about college baseball, the good parts, stuff I maybe didn't realize. So anyways, let's get into it. So I feel like the first one I could say is that the thing that people told me the most was it's a job. Baseball's a job, and no doubt it is. Baseball is a job. I mean, it's also the funnest job I've ever had, but it's not a job. It's more than a job. It's literally your life. Like in the middle of the fall when it was at its highest or at its busiest, I would go 8 a.m. to 1 because class. So 8 to 1 class, basically go straight from class straight to the field. Early work, get my work in, team practice, and then you get down to team practice like 5 or 6, and then you go lift at 6:30. By the time you're done lifting, it's 8 o'clock, and by the time 8 o'clock rolls around, it's time to either go to study hall, study, do homework, go home, eat, go to bed, repeat. So anyways, I think that's probably one of the biggest misconceptions. It is a job, but it's also more than a job. It's like, at least your job, you get like 8 or 9 to 5. After 5 o'clock, it's a reasonable time. But no, baseball and being a student athlete is more than a full-time job, easily. And number 2, of those realizations is really not as special as you think. I remember in high school feeling like I feel like I have a good changeup. I feel like there's a lot of things I do well, but ultimately once you get to college, everybody else does those things well. It's not as big of a, or I shouldn't say it's not as big of a deal. A lot of people can do things really well, and a lot of them have the same stuff you do, so like the gap ultimately gets really small. The margin of error is even smaller. In high school there's bigger gaps, but in college it gets closed down a lot. So you got to do anything and everything to make sure you're getting ahead, you're getting the extra reps, you're getting the extra lifts in. Those little things can make a big difference. Thirdly, people work extremely hard. Like I said before, how you got to do the extra stuff. Well, the people that you're competing with also want to do the extra stuff. So you got to find a way to get the extra stuff in, and then still find a way to separate yourself from those people as well, because they're there for the same reason. They want a job. So it's definitely something everybody has to figure out on their own, how to get the extra, and especially for me because I had a lot of school. I took 17 hours, and that was quite a bit of schoolwork. So having to juggle schoolwork, a girlfriend, baseball, getting extra stuff in, getting extra work in, it was all kind of hard. But ultimately, if you really want it bad enough, you'll find a way. Done with that. So my plan with running 3 times a week is so I have the ability to focus on the first part of the run, the start, the middle, like building up and getting into stride, and then finishing. Make sure to being able to keep up that max speed for longer. So that's the reason why I want to do it 3 days, so I can focus on each phase.
What's up, guys? Class of 2027, Fletcher Berry. Utility guy, 5'11", 195, just coming off a TJ. So this is Brady Corcoran, he's a stud. Watch out. Yeah. It's been more than that.
Oh, that depending on the difficulty looks right there.
Lock in. Fit. Thank you.
Last one.
Back it, please.
Well, it was definitely a interesting bullpen day. The tarp is, off the bullpen, so that's not a great sign. And then I'm on it and it's like muddy, and I go to throw and it's like, it's so hard to throw like 1 a strike and 2 with any intensity, because as I'm throwing, my foot is always like constantly slipping, like 'cause it's muddy and like the slope. And so anyways, it was definitely an interesting bullpen. But before that, there is some arm care stuff I have to do, and just some extra things that I want to get in before I'm done with baseball for today. I think personally one of the best things you could do if you are struggling to gain velocity is get one of these water bags and do some water bag drills. So a couple of them I like to do are, so you go to 10, but you progressively go faster. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 10 and progressively get as fast as you can. And the next one would be you're just basically hips square, take your front foot out and turn, and then just, and then also sideways turn just like this. You're gonna load into your back leg, fire that back hip, and then rotate. Those are 3 drills that I love to do that have really helped with velo and stuff like that. Well, I got some water bag work in, but man, the mosquitoes were getting bad, so I had to come back in, and I'm gonna do some arm care in the garage, and then done with baseball for the day. Good morning, guys. Yesterday was a good day, but honestly, not as efficient as I would like it to be. I want to be able to get done with baseball stuff like at a decent time. Now I'm actually headed to Myrick to get a workout in. So, I mean, that'll get marked off. Hopefully someone's there that I can throw with afterwards. I have my stuff in the back just in case, so. One of the best things about being home, and not only home, but just in Texas in general, is the ability to go to Chipotle, because in Louisiana there's no Chipotle, and honestly Chipotle is one of the best post-workout meals. So after my workout I went and got Chipotle for lunch, so I'm gonna eat that real quick and then I'm gonna head home. So I looked at the calendar because I know I'm super busy this month with Christmas stuff and just other things like that, and I realized that I don't really have anything this afternoon. So I think I'm gonna go out to Babe Sahara's golf course and hit a round of, and play a round of golf. Maybe hit the range a little bit, you know, work on the swing. Man, it has been such a beautiful day to play golf today. It's a little windy, but that's just because the cold front's coming through, and I don't know, it's a beautiful day. Sun shining, not many clouds. I actually haven't been playing bad. The hole I just played, par 5, so I mean that's the first time I've ever done that. Alright, so just finished up my round. It went good. It was better than the last time I played. Last time I was like 16 over through 9, which is not good at all. Today I was like 10 or 11 over, so definitely improving. And honestly, I'm not too mad about that because I'm not really a golfer. I'm a baseball player. But man, it's always a good time going golfing. It was getting kind of chilly because of the wind, but I mean, other than that, it was great weather. Man, I've been dreading having to do this for the last little bit. I just really did not want to have to throw on my own or by myself, but I guess that's how it's have to be. Everybody that I tried to throw with wasn't available, so just gotta throw with my friend, the brick wall, and the net. So right now my front side is doing a really poor job of staying closed. So what I'm trying to do is stay closed longer than my front side. So something like putting a ball in the glove to kind of make your glove side heavier. It's a good way to kind of slow it down a little bit so your hips can go, because basically this will go with my hips so I don't get any separation at landing, so like the band effect isn't there. I feel like if I were able to stay closed just a tad longer, I could unlock a little bit more velo and be in the ranges that I want to be at. So that's what I'm going to really work on right now. Also just moving fast and just being fast. I know as eye wash this is about the same. These are actually really good for me, especially since I used to be a position player. It just makes me feel athletic again. So like when I start to feel super like stuck and like stagnant, I guess you could say, it helps me kind of get out of that and be more athletic and stuff like that. Overall, arm felt really good today throwing, even though it was really cold. Still felt like I was moving pretty quick, and yeah, I just felt good overall.